What's up, YouTube? Today we're going to be changing out some Joy-Con joysticks. I'm only going to be showing you the left-hand side, but the right side is very similar, and I'll kind of walk you through the extra steps with the right side. These joysticks I actually picked up from Amazon. If you're having trouble finding them, I'll have a link below, and you can just go there. It's only 15 bucks for 4 of them. To disassemble, first you want to remove those 4 screws. You're going to need a tri-wing screwdriver. And if you don't have a tri-wing screwdriver, I would highly recommend getting an electric micro screwdriver set just like this. And I'll link it below. In this next part, you're going to need something like a guitar pick to go in between the housings so you can pop apart the 2 pieces. Alright, so once that's separated, you want to be very careful because those ribbon cables can break even with like the slightest amount of pressure. So be very careful. You can leave it together, just kind of set it to the side and you'll be good. Alright, in this next part, I'm getting the spudger tool so I can separate the battery from the battery tray because it's glued in. In this next part, you're going to need a Phillips screwdriver, and you want to remove the top left and the bottom right screws. You don't need to remove the bottom left or the top right. And there's going to be 1 more screw on the bottom right hand side. Now gently pull up the battery tray and set it to the side. Alright, on this next part, you need to lift up this little flap. I'm using my spudger tool to lift up, but you can use your fingernail or something, and then you want to pull out that connector. I like using tweezers to pull out the connector just because it makes it easy. Okay, so there's 2 Phillips screws that hold in this joystick. Go ahead and remove those, and then we have 1 ribbon cable to disconnect, and we should have the joystick free. All right, so same thing as last time. You just flip up that little flap, and then you just pull out the ribbon cable. All right, here's the side-by-side comparison. Alright, so before installing the joystick, I like putting the screws in the little pockets. Alright, so this next part, you just shove the joystick pad through the hole. You might get a little bit of resistance, but you just shove it in there. And then you're going to lift that ribbon cable over. You're going to install the 2 Phillips screws again. And then you're going to reinstall the ribbon cable into the connector. Alright, so earlier in the video, I mentioned the right-handed side. It's pretty much going to be the same concept. You're going to remove the battery tray and swap out the joystick and put it back together. There are minor differences, so if you have any questions or anything, just drop a comment below. And as you can see, it's pretty much impossible to do this with your fingers, so tweezers are pretty much essential. And once you have the ribbon cables in place, you want to make sure you're pushing that tab back down so it locks it in place. Okay, so this next part, we're going to put the battery tray back in place. We're going to secure it down. And then we're going to reinstall the battery. And then you're going to flip the cover back over and install the 4 screws and you're done. And here we're just going to run a little test just to show you that it works. And if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to see more content like this in the future. Thanks for watching.